Leading off tonight for San Francisco, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Buxton on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In there for strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line to shortstop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
After it is Yelich. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sale gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 8.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate.
The left fielder, number 22, Trace Thompson.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 33. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
33.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. 3-1. Hit down the third base line. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in, Bryce Harper. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Ball 1.
Bryce Harper.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's George Springer.
Batting set, left fielder, George.
And he takes ball 1.
Springer.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The short, hit hard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
So striding forward now, Tommy Joseph. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Luis Valbuena.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit softly to third. Forsythe on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. And he'll start out there.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready with another 2-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton racing back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. So striding in, Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Fielder number 2.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping up now, George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that...
And he will get there to make the running. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Well, this will be taking it out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Trace Thompson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter number
so
3,
stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now is Adam Eaton, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe ranging deep into the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Forsythe, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that brings in the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Ready once again. Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Carter Capps is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Too high, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Joseph. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for San Francisco, right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Trace Thompson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike. And now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 33. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
He's set and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kevin Segrist, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Story picks it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Center fielder, Christian.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
How about it?
Ready one. Again, Sonny Gray comes on to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 57, Sonny.
Ryan Schimpf will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Springer racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a 2-bagger.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former number 1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod.
This change
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Schimpf brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Morales.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 gone here in the Giants half of the 8th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. At the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And that'll bring in Tommy.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Runner goes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, JP Crawford, Corey Spangenberg.
JP Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag by Seager, and he is out at third base. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the third. Baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters this. Fernando Abad comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 58, Fernando.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
For the Red Sox.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Trace Thompson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 33.
Now batting, number 33. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive.
Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And it bangs off the monster. Heading for second is Yelich. Throwing to second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trevor Story becomes the first out of the inning. Kyle Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Smoked on the ground left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Red Sox, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Schimpf picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Left field and deep. Thompson ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Thompson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter Andre Ethier.
Hard hit ball to second. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Trace Thompson digs in.
Trace
now here's the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is hit well out toward left field. Back goes Springer, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, George.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. From the stretch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 2-2 one more time. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher. Travis.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So digging in now, J.P. Crawford lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Valbuena is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-2 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Thompson is going to get there, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Yelich.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired. 2 down now.
Next for the Giants.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
To third. Seager has it.
Ryan.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
A designated hitter.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harper.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field after it is eaten. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Trace Thompson digs in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that is. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Second baseman, number
Dribbled
18.
up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip.
No.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He hit a sac fly earlier.
J.P. Crawford.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side in is Christian
Leading off
Yelich.
for San Francisco, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop. Story. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Throw over to the bag. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. This is pulled into right. Eaton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but an Adam ball right to him for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Bryant.
Here's a high pop-up. Schimpf is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bryce Harper.
Hit down the line at first. Morales fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Andre Ethier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Trace Thompson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Schimpf. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Lansdowne and gone. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ryan Butcher takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Thompson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is flared out towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Morales has got it, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher.
Leading off for San Francisco, catcher Jason Castro.
Ian Kroll
attention,
is on to pitch from the
now
bullpen.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Ian Kroll.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Trevor Story. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 2-1. Here it is. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Adam
Sinking
Eaton.
liner toward left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rex Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's George Springer. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. J.J. Hoover takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is there. 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Luke Hochevar takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf scoops it up, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Giancarlo Stanton. Now he'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Brendan
Pinson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 28.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that misses. 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. Eaton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right, and Ethier has a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Digging in, Trace Thompson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Change up low, 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shim. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Striding in, Christian Yelich. Doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Holland takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Kyle Seager.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.P.
Leading off for the
Crawford.
Red Sox.
A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Crawford.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Thompson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ethan.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Morales. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kendrys Morales goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Springer retreats to the... Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mark Zepchinski enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now catching, number 8.
Comes set and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a change that he missed badly with for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. George Springer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now Asenka runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Tommy Joseph will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Carter Capps will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright light.